It's never too late to take control of your life and steer it in a new direction. No matter where you are, you can always make choices that lead you closer to your goals and dreams. The idea is simple. If you don't make sacrifices for the things you want, those things you desire might eventually be sacrificed themselves. If you delay or avoid doing what it takes, the opportunities may pass by, slipping away from your reach. One important thing to remember is that people who are truly successful rarely spend time criticizing others. Instead, they focus on building their own path. So if you find yourself criticized, especially by those who haven't walked the path you're on, take it with a grain of salt. Criticism from those who don't know your journey doesn't need to shape your decisions. Stay true to your course, because in the end, it's your choices that matter most. Think carefully about each decision and make sure it's worth any losses or sacrifices you might face along the way. When life brings problems, try not to share them with people who aren't equipped to help you solve them. Sharing with the wrong people may lead to unnecessary stress or confusion. Instead, seek those who have experience, wisdom, or empathy, people who can offer support, advice, or simply listen with understanding. And remember, sometimes you must face challenges with patience, knowing that everything seems harder before it becomes easy. Life, much like a machine or a home, needs maintenance. Think of relationships this way too. Investing time and effort to care for them is often far easier than trying to fix them once they're broken. Sometimes you'll face tough situations where you have to decide whether to keep trying or walk away. It's okay to take a step back, breathe, and think about what's truly best for you in the long term. There's also value in spending time alone to nurture your well-being and mental clarity. Reflection can often help you to understand yourself better and prioritize what truly matters. And if you've had a difficult past, remember that these struggles may be setting the foundation for a brighter future. They help you build resilience, teach valuable lessons, and strengthen your character. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. If you don't learn to set boundaries, these distractions can pull you away from your goals. Try to focus on what truly matters, and don't be afraid to follow your own path, even if it's different from what others are doing. Sometimes, blending in with the crowd guarantees only average results. Instead, aim to live in a way that brings you true fulfillment. People might judge you regardless of what you do, so don't waste time trying to impress everyone around you. Live for yourself, not for the approval of others. The dreams you hold dear can come true if you have the courage to follow them, even when the path is challenging. Slow progress often builds character and patience, while instant success can sometimes create an over-reliance on easy wins. Instead of letting worry drain your energy, focus on what you can control. Ask yourself, what can I create? What can I change? Life improves when you shift your perspective in this way. Many of us fall into the habit of thinking there's always more time to do the things we want. But life is uncertain, and time is a gift. Make every day count by taking steps toward your goals, even if they're small. Over time, each step adds up. One of the greatest lessons you can learn is to let go of grudges or unresolved issues. Sometimes, you may never receive the apology you hope for. Learn to find peace without it, for it's your own peace of mind that matters. Time won't just appear for you. If you need it, you have to carve it out by prioritizing what's important. Imagine your life as a blank canvas. With purpose, paint it with vibrant colors. With courage, paint it boldly. And frame it with resilience, a reminder to keep pushing forward even when things seem uncertain. Some people may come into your life for their own reasons, and once those needs are met, they might move on. Don't take this personally. It's part of life. Not everyone who is close to you will stay forever, and that's okay. Real love is deep, and sometimes it's difficult. It's an experience that can bring you joy, but also make you vulnerable. But like many things, love is worth the patience and effort it requires. Good things don't always come immediately. They take time. Trust that if you stay committed, you'll be rewarded with something meaningful. If you're always looking backward, dwelling on past regrets or missed opportunities, you may miss the good things waiting ahead. At your darkest moments, you often gain a unique perspective and strength. These experiences shape you and prepare you for the next chapter. Treat your past as a learning experience that brings valuable lessons for your present and future. Move forward with gratitude and a sense of purpose. Make sure to keep people in your life who appreciate you and treat you with respect. When you recognize your own worth, you'll be surprised by how much more you expect from the people around you. Respect yourself enough to surround yourself with those who treat you well. Even when others don't behave kindly, offer respect in return. This says more about you than about them. In life, there may be people who initially value but start ignoring you as soon as their needs change. It's important to recognize that not everyone is as committed as you might be. When this happens, accept it and let them go. Patience is key. Trust the process, even when things aren't moving as fast as you'd like. Everything has its time. When you focus too much on things outside of your control, you often end up losing control over yourself. Instead, focus on your own growth, choices, and resilience. Every day, there are choices you can make that will bring you closer to the life you desire. Even when things are tough, keep moving forward. Remember, your life is yours to shape. Each choice, each sacrifice, and each moment of patience will lead you toward the life you envision.